Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go thrift shopping for some home decor. Now if you're like me, you like going to the thrift store. There's so many awesome things out there, and especially just sort of this feeling of finding something that is unique and sort of that feeling that you might not find it again when you go back. That's really exciting. There's so many good finds. So let's go take a trip to some of the thrift stores that I hit up today. Actually, in the last couple of days. So the first section that I hit up first is the furniture section because those pieces sell pretty quickly and I want to make sure I look through their inventory and see if I can find anything cool. Now I always look for dining room tables, accent chairs, coffee tables and things like that. I found this really cool rocking chair. I think it just needed a new coat of paint or refinishing the wood and maybe some new fabric. Bookcases are awesome because you can easily paint them. If there's a pair, you can put them together and create a built-in for the living room. There's so many possibilities with bookcases. Although I will say in today's run, there really wasn't anything that really stuck out to me in the furniture section. Although I found this really cool hexagonal side table. I didn't get it because there was only one, but this is definitely a nice mid-century modern style piece. I also like to take a look at the dinnerware section. Oftentimes there's really nice sets of dinnerware and drinkware and things like that. Although this time I really did not find anything except for this really awesome platter that was sort of mid-century style. Although I really didn't grab it. Maybe it was because of the hole in the center. It just kind of threw me off, but otherwise I would have probably grabbed it. I also encountered these small vases, which I previously bought an orange one and I did a thrift flip video on, so it's kind of cool that you sometimes find the same pieces again. In this section is a mess. So there's a whole bunch of like metal things, but among those things there's sometimes awesome objects such as this candlestick holder thing. So keep an eye out and kind of just look through the mess sometimes if that's possible. I found this really cool sort of green marble tray, or I guess it was like maybe to put like hot pots on the counter, and I thought it was really cool and not bad for just $4. I also encountered some cool like vases, including this one right here. Sometimes I feel like some of these are like high school or student projects, but some of them are actually kind of cool. Now don't be discouraged by the color of vases. Some of them have really beautiful shapes and all that require is just a new coat of spray paint. The wooden section is one of my favorites because there's so many awesome wooden trays and bowls and things like that. I was very excited when I saw this sort of mid-century style wooden pedestal bowl. I think it was vintage, so of course you know I had to grab it. Now these vintage frames were kind of just sitting in like a random place, but they were so amazing. The fact that there was a pair was just awesome, and I actually like the artwork, but this is something that could easily be changed. Of course, some things are sometimes hidden, so you really have to take a double glance, and I was extremely excited when I found these vintage brass candlesticks. I think they're from Taiwan. I really like the more modern feel to them, so of course I grabbed them. Oftentimes in the brass/gold section you can find some pretty neat pieces. I saw these cool pillar candle holders, but I didn't grab them. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this mirror? I was so excited when I saw this because I've been looking for something like this for the last couple of months. So when I saw that it was $6.99, I immediately had to go grab a cart. This modern mid-century sort of modern style shape, I don't even know if it's mid-century modern, but the shape of this is amazing, and I actually have some pretty cool ideas for this, so stay tuned. This bowl gave me some serious boho vibes, but it was pretty stained. And this right here, this was a beauty. I really like this plate. Could be nice on a wall or something like that. Not sure what this was, but I thought it was kind of cool. Didn't get it though. Let me know what you think it is. Alright, so let's head on home and see what I got. Okay, so I picked up so many awesome, great things. I really want to share just a couple of things that I found. Now, mind you, when I'm going into thrift stores, I'm not necessarily looking for something in particular all the time. I'm kind of just like sometimes just stopping by just to see what's there, because I find that's when I get most surprised. So let's start off with what one of my favorite things is. So the first thing I found was this really cool vase. It's pretty small, and I really like sort of the form of it the most. It smells, I already cleaned everything, don't worry, but it just smells so good. It smells like earth. I'm not really a big fan of the color, so maybe I might paint this. I might apply a whitewash to this. I'm not really sure, but I'm very excited about the shape of this. So the next thing that I found was this sort of pedestal bowl. I've seen this a lot lately, like honestly in every home decor site, like they have something similar to this, and I just was really excited about the form of this. This could be something that I'll probably use in my coffee table or on my bookshelf. I'm always rotating things around, so I was really excited. I think one thing that I really like is sort of putting fruit. So maybe some pears would be kind of cool in this, or just like leaving it empty. So if you find something like this, you should definitely grab it. And even if it's not in the black color or any color that you necessarily want, you can always spray paint it. So I'm very excited about this. Next thing that I found was these brass candle holders. Now, I go crazy over brass candle holders. Now, if you saw my last thrift store video, you know that I really like finding these because, and check these out. I actually found, I don't know if you can see them. I'll put some B-roll just so you can actually see. But one thing that I really like about brass candle holders is the fact that they patina over time and they really give that really like lived in feel. And it kind of is nice to sort of mix and match new items with old items. So I'm definitely going to be using these. The other ones that I've had or have found are a little bit more on like, I want to say traditional side, but these definitely have sort of that modern feel to them, which I really, really like. Now I could polish these up and get them shiny, but again, I like that patina feeling, the distressed look. But anytime that I'm at the thrift store and I see solid brass candle holders, I will immediately put in my cart. The next thing that I found was this amazing wooden bowl pedestal, another pedestal bowl, and I believe this is vintage. It has like this the original mark or tag on there, and it says myrtle wood, a rare beautiful hardwood that only grows in a small area of the Pacific coast and in the Holy Land, was skillfully handcrafted for you. Okay, that's interesting. But it's a really beautiful wood. I really like this like modern, mid-century modern feel to it. So I'm very excited to incorporate this into my style. Okay, the next item that I found, now I will admit that this is something that I've had for a while, but I wanted to include it just to sort of give you ideas, and that is this tray. And I've used this a lot in like prop styling and decor and things like that. And I just really like the shape of this. It has these really cool legs on one side and sort of this carving on the other side. And I think this would be great for food, or maybe like putting like your jewelry or something like that, maybe in the bathroom, or a charcuterie board. I think this is really nice. So if you find unique wooden trays or things like that, you should definitely grab them. Even if they're not in the color tone that you want, you can always sand them down and refinish them. Okay, the last thing that I picked up, and I'm very excited for this one, and I'm always looking for mirrors. I think there's so many awesome things out there. So let me see if I can pull this. It's very heavy. I'll include some B-roll so you can actually see. But essentially, it's sort of this mirror right here. And this mirror is really awesome. What drew me to this was the shape of it. I think it's very, I guess, well, not unique, but I just like sort of that circular curved arch to it at the top. I've seen this a lot, definitely in, I think, what is Anthropology? Or I can't remember the store, but I've seen this a lot on my Instagram feed lately. So I think this could be a really awesome DIY video, and I could transform this, sort of give me that like our house vibes. So if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments below, and I will gladly show you a tutorial on how to transform like any mirror or things like that. But I'm very excited for this find, and it was only $6.99, which is a steal for this mirror. So I will definitely be doing a DIY with this, and so stay tuned for that. Okay, so that is all I found for this time. I'm always stopping by at thrift stores, so if you want to see more videos like this, let me know down below. I would like to know what you're finding at the thrift store. There's so many awesome decor out there these days. Go check me out on Instagram to see more things that I'm finding, and I'd love to see what you're finding as well. Sometimes I'm a little on the fence if it should get something or not, so I always post a poll, and you all always let me know whether if it's worth it or not to get it. So anyways, I want to thank you so much for watching this week's video. I'll catch you all next time, and make sure to like this video and subscribe for more DIYs, home decor, thrift lists, and things like that. Anyways, thank you, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.